Hi Scorpio, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your new moon read for July 28th, 2022. So let's jump in and let's take a look at what will be coming out for you. This is going to be really focusing for you, Scorpio. This new moon in Leo falls on the 8th house for yourself. The 8th house has to do with kind of like a renewal, transcendence, growth of some sort, and it falls into your career side of things. So at this particular time, you could be focusing and perhaps wanting to move forward and upgrade in terms of your career. Maybe that you are moving towards a brand new position or a brand new field of work, whatever that looks like. But it falls into your 8th house. But there is some sort of peak experience that you get. It has to do with peak learning opportunities and of that kind of thing. But we're going to see what happens. This is about you to really focus on your accomplishments and then know what is possible for you. All right. So let's take a look. Let's pull a card specifically for you. I will pull a love message near the end as well. So stay tuned, guys. All right. Let's take a look. What do we have coming through? These are going to be messages and things you need to be aware of. All right. So what do we have here? Ooh, stay connected. Oh, interesting, guys. So, wow, you've probably been focusing on work a lot, all right? Because this card talks about staying connected with the divine, right? A lot of times we can get so caught up and focused on our work and our gains in terms of our exterior life. This card is a reminder, just a reminder, especially during this new moon where things are birthing and being able to use that positive, powerful Leo energy. For you, it is about making sure that you don't lose connection with your source, right? Which, at times can disconnect you from your soul. But this is talking about maybe you've been focusing too much on the material side of things. For some of you, it's something to take heed of because it is coming through, all right? And though that it's going to make you feel really good and, in your work and things like that, it's kind of like when you constantly reach outward to consistently achieve what it is that you want, you lose connection with the inside, right? You lose connection and the spark and the life force. And then that's what leads us sometimes to our souls kind of wander a little bit, right? And we think, well, what the heck happened, right? It's about making sure that you stay connected to source and that life source within you, especially to capitalize on this Leo energy here on the new moon, which is all about birthing new things, right? So this is about, being connected to spirit. And this is saying is that, you don't want to replace it with something else, because a lot of times if we keep reaching outward, it could be, we become workaholics, right? And we forget that the reaching outside, and we forget that connection with source, and you're feeling a void that was actually broken with the divine, right? And it wants you to get back to that. So for some of you, this is a superior reminder of that. So this is fantastic, guys. So let's take a look at your read itself. I'm going to be pulling 6 cards for you. So let's take a look, and then we'll pull a message for love at the end. All right. I'm so happy that you're here, guys. Note your comments, like and subscribe. But I thought this might be kind of fun to do before I jump into my love reads going through right after this. All right. So let's take a look. I'll be jumping to my love reads right after this. So stay tuned for that. Let's take a look. Okay. So let me take one. All right. Give me another card. Give me 2 more. Oops, I keep taking 2 cards. I want 1 more. All right, there we go. Ooh, this looks fantastic. Wow, okay. Let me just take a look what I have here. Okay, we got 2 major arcana out of the 6 cards, all right? So the first card that we get is the 8 of Pentacles. Now, some of you might be getting education. Now, this is about feeding your mind. This is about getting more information for yourself. It could be that for some of you, you could be taking classes. You might be doing further research. You might be being certified at work. Anything to up level in work is what is coming through here, or just get more education about the situation at hand, okay? And so this is really this is all about creating change. change, all right? And maybe that you're looking to upgrade in some way in a situation, you know, whatever's you know, kind of brought you to my channel. But I really feel that there is an opportunity that this is about getting you're being engaged in something. I get a lot of numbers, so some of you might have to do with, you know, I don't know, accounting, technology of some sort. Whatever the case, it's about getting more information that feeds your mind, and this is pretty key. So your inner power, what this card represents right now, is the fact that you're getting education and training, and this is being very engaged in what it is that you're doing. I'm going to pull another card on this. Let's pull a Soul Trees card and see what may want to come out for you here. What do we get? What do we get? It's an adventure. Yeah. Isn't it though? You know, it's almost like an adventure in your mind that you're focusing on getting engaged, and it's like kind of you're learning so many things in the process, but it is an adventure. All right. And anything else that may want to come through here? This is about being patient with yourself. All right. Being patient in the process as you move forward. All right. So, wow, with the Eight of Pentacles, be patient with yourself as you start building. Some of you, you know, there is a little bit of darkness in the patience, and it could be not having a lot of it. So this is saying, just as a reminder, remember our life is an adventure, okay? And, you know, it starts with, you know, something of the heart that you like, and then it's, you know, this is the throat chakra communication. This is the heart chakra color, the green. So this is saying is that matters of the heart and communicating also is an adventure, to have patience for some of you that might be getting more information on a particular situation or person, all right? Or, you know, whatever you find yourself in. But that's what I'm getting, all right? Let's take a look at what it is that your inner power, how your inner power influences the world. And I get the Eight of Cups, another 8 number, right? I don't know, for some reason you bring balance into this world, okay? So this is all about getting rid of, there's some sort of disappointment and escapism of some sort. So, you know, your inner power, how your inner power influences the world, I don't know if what you do allows others to escape to a new world. You might be in technology, you might be in film, might be in music, you know, whatever the case may be, but there is some sort of escapism sometimes that people use perhaps what you do in order to gain satisfaction in some way, right? You know, games, I don't know what this is, but you know what that is for you. But, you know, a lot of times is that your inner power, how it influences the world, some of you might be holding back and not pursuing something that you're really gifted at right now. And so this is about some sort of escapism, all right? So that could be on the other side of the coin for some of you, okay? So if that is the case, this is an opportunity to look into something to bring in balance. Maybe sometimes you've been maybe working too hard, you know, and you need a little bit of a escape a little bit. So maybe getting a better schedule of some sort, maybe something that's more in tune for you. But it's how your inner power influences the world. And so I don't know if you're trying to escape from something of this sort. I'm going to pull a card on this. So I got to tell you both sides of the coin because it seems it's coming through for you, okay? Yeah, resistance, guys. I knew it. I was feeling something. There's a resistance to do what you want to do. So some of you, it's saying is that your influence on this world is about doing something that you might not be full-blown doing right now, but it's saying it's about an opportunity to begin. There is a resistance, right? Some sort of resistance, all right, that is affecting this. Yeah, and I get freedom after this. Guys, this is so crazy because this is what I was getting. I was getting this energy and this energy, okay? This is the wobble I was feeling collectively with you here. And this is an opportunity to either find some sort of balance within this, all right? Maybe that you need a little bit more freedom and you want to get away. Maybe that you're resisting change. Whatever the case may be, you're being called. This is a time to birth something new during this new moon. And this is an opportunity, whether you want to do it on a part-time basis or maybe that maybe you want to feel free. Maybe it's a relationship or situation that there is some sort of resistance within you and there's a sense of freedom of some sort. You're going to know what this is because I get some sort of escapism or disappointment of some sort, okay? and this is within you, right? And so maybe by connecting with source and asking for divine guidance will truly help you, all right? Now, the next card that I get, what you need to be more confident about is justice, balance, bringing balance. So if those of you are working too hard, this is about bringing balance into your life, all right? Especially right now, okay? You're grinding and hustling and working, and you're just wondering, hey, is this ever going to come to fruition? Right? I'm ever going to get what it is that I want? But this is saying is that justice will be served and balance will be coming in. So it's about balancing, you know, that resistance and freedom, right? It's interesting because what you need more of is balance in your life. Let's pull another card and see what the soul trees have to say. Isn't this interesting, guys? When you go a little bit deeper in this, note your comments and let me know where you're at, guys. And like and subscribe if this resonates with you. All right. What do we get? Tranquility. Yeah. It's like justice will be served, Libra energy, and this is all about you know, getting some sort of tranquility from that. Okay, communication of tranquility. This is getting some sort of tranquility by balancing something out. You need to balance something out here. Okay, I'm just curious of what might want to show up for you, so I'm going to pull one more card. And see what may want to come through here. Yeah, it's about changing a perspective. There's a different outlook on a situation that's going to be necessary. So it's about shifting, Scorpio, your perspective in a situation. It wants you to do that. There's a different way to look at something in a relationship, at work, or whatever, but it's calling your name. Now, I'm going to pull the next card. Now, this is about anxieties that are holding you back, and this is about equal give and take. So this could be in a relationship or at work, but this is Pentacle energy. You know, typically might have to do with your money. There is the need for greater balance of generosity, giving and receiving of some sort, okay? Sixes are about birthing something new. Sixth house energy has to do with self-improvement, okay? So this is about your work routines and your health and how it's maybe affecting your health. Is it complementing it, or is there need to be balanced in that? Okay, you know what this is for you guys, but it's interesting that this is showing up. So there's a sense of transformation or a birthing of something new. With the Six of Pentacles, still again focusing on giving, receiving, and generosity. Let's pull another card on this and see what else wants to come out during this new moon energy for you. Okay, yeah, flourish. Oh, this is gorgeous. When you give and receive and you balance things out, you will flourish. You will flourish not only in your communication skills, but also in your heart and the connection with the divine. So it is about, you know, following your heart, communicating, you know, perhaps a different perspective and connecting with the divine allows you to flourish here. So powerful, guys, so powerful. Let's take a look at what can actually help you overcome these anxieties, or what's, you know, how you can tackle these anxieties of balance so you can flourish. This is saying the High Priestess energy. Use your intuition. Follow your GPS system, that silent voice within, all right? The High Priestess calls upon that of which is hidden and to tap into your intuition to guide you in this process. So any further information for Scorpio on this? What do we get? What do we get? Gratitude. Yeah, be thankful. Guys, there's a reason I'm coming with this message. And this is really, you're really focusing in on having great gratitude. It brings in a different vibration. And once you're thankful for everything that you have and not what you don't have on the outside, then you're able to really flourish and vibe this, I've got everything that I need and everything is coming to me in its due time, but I'm happy where I'm at this moment. This brings in a lot more, gratitude and a lot more wealth and abundance as well. It's about being thankful for where you're at. That thankfulness vibe and that gratitude vibe brings in more. So make sure that, you know, maybe before you go to bed, or maybe during this full moon, be writing down those things that you are very grateful for. You know, maybe at least, you know, 3 things before you go to bed each day, what you're grateful for, or at least one thing, right? And start some sort of ritual like that that's going to really, really help you. Now, last but not least, this is going to be any advice that the new moon in Leo wants to give you, any last minute advice here. And I get the 4 of Swords. You need to get some rest. This is the Four of Swords. It talks about, giving your mind a rest, giving your body a rest. Before you move forward, you need to re-energize or replenish your energy is what's coming through. Okay, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is coming through here. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Yeah, because it's going to bring forth an awakening within you, right? It's kind of interesting when you get your rest, you awaken. Right? It's just so interesting that it comes out that way, but this is what's happening. You will be getting the information that you need because you're connecting with the divine coming through here. So this is powerful, guys. Let's go ahead and get your love message coming through, and let's see what's going to be important for you in terms of love. Let's take a look at your love message. We'll pull 2 cards for here. So we've got 1. And let's take a look at the next card that we have for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know on this new moon as it pertains to their love life as well? What do we get? What do we get? You guys, this is about healing family issues. So as you forgive your parents, this is saying is that you can look at all the possibilities coming through. So as you forgive your parents, you open yourself up to releasing that energy, and your love life will benefit dramatically. And then this is about, in matters of the heart, communicating all the possibilities for you there, right? So communicating all these beautiful possibilities, right? But it's healing family issues is what's coming through. So you're going to know what that is for you. Note your comments, you guys. Like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time in your love readings or in your monthlies coming up. All right, guys. Namaste.